Hi everyone. So we're inside the car now. I'm going to show you a couple of things in particular about a performance check. So I'm going to grab the camera here and see what I can do just holding it in my hand. Sorry about the movement. So uh, this is a thermometer. Make sure you take it out of the sleeve, okay? And then you're going to place it in the vent that is closest to the evaporator. So usually that's the vent that's right next to your AC controls. Now, this gauge right now, I was holding it in my hand. Originally, it was reading about 60 degrees. Now it's reading about 70, and I don't think we're going to get this camera to focus. And it looks like, yeah, we're not going to get it to focus, but it's inching its way back to 60. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the vehicle and show you a few things about performance checking that you should be doing. So initially, when we performance check, we start the car. Right now, the AC is off. I'm going to turn it on. So it's at its lowest setting. And I'm going to turn the fan all the way down to low. Now, when you turn the fan down to low, that's going to make the compressor cycle on and off. So in most cars, you'll hear the compressor turn on and turn off. In this car, however, you won't hear that because it's a variable rate compressor. It runs all the time. But I can turn the AC on and off. I don't know if you can pick up the engine running, but then that way I can hear the compressor turn on and off. I know it's engaging smoothly. So now I'm going to see what temperature is coming out of the vents. It looks like it's dropped down to about 40 degrees from 60. So it's dropped down about 20 degrees. And normally I'm going to give it a little increase in RPM. And it's probably going to hold steady around 40. It's a 60-degree day, so it's not going to be very dramatic here. Now, so that gives us a performance check. That gives us the temperature coming out of the vents. It gives us the compressor turning on and off. Now, if I were doing a performance check once I've serviced the vehicle and I want to see how cold it's going to get, I'm going to go ahead and make sure the setting's on low. I'm going to turn the fan up to its highest speed. And now I'm going to increase the RPM about 2,000. And what I'm looking for now, I want to see if it maintains that 40-degree temperature. Because now there's much more air blowing across the evaporator. If the evaporator is going to warm up, it would do it under these conditions. So the fact that the evaporator is staying cold and the temperature is staying cold tells me the evaporator is getting cold enough to cool the car, even under more adverse conditions. Okay, that's the two things I wanted to show you about performance checking. There's a difference when you check it before, and you check it after you've serviced. Before, you're trying to get that compressor to cycle on and off. After, you're trying to see if it'll get as cold as it can get or how cold it will get under high RPM and high fan speed. Okay, that's it.